Hey guys, it's Evolution 1323 here. I'm going to be doing the Rasengan effect today. Sorry for it taking so long. I have been busy getting ready for college. Go to college in 4 months. Really excited about that. My girlfriend's birthday is in a couple days, and I'm trying to get through my senior year in high school. So, if it takes me a while to post videos, just bear with me, please. Alright, this is what the final Rasengan effect should look like. And of course, I didn't take off the sound, like an idiot. Okay. Alright, you're going to pull up After Effects. You're going to create a new composition. Name it Rasengan. 10-second song, 1000 width by 1000 height. Click OK. Alright, now you're going to create a new solid. And you can name this one Rasengan 2 if you want. But no. Yeah, it's solid. Make it comp size, black, and click OK. Now this is what you're going to be doing all your effects to. The first effect you're going to add is CC Rain. Drag that on over. Okay, your mount's 300, speeds 1, angle 10. Change your angle to 60. Okay, then hit Control D. Go down to the angle on your second CC Rain and hit negative 60. So what that does is it adds the twirling look that you're going to have whenever your Rasengan is in your hand. Close both those down for right now because you won't need them. Alright, the next effect you're going to add is CC Sphere. Okay, that'll make it look like a ball. As you can see, right here is your sphere. Okay. You can really do anything. Turn your radius up. Leave it at 200. Alright. You're going to open up your lightings and your shading. Turn your light intensity to 12,000. Okay. Your light color. I've already picked out colors that I like. You can really search around for one you like. 141 for the red. For the green, 232. And for the blue, 255. Okay? That's the color I like. Okay. Woo. You can change your light direction with this. Any way you really want it. Your ambient changes the light as a whole. And I would like that at 200. You can really change it to however you really like. Diffuse, I like it at 60. Specular. I don't know if I want to mess with that yet. Metal, I want at 50. Roughness. Specular. Yeah, go ahead and bring your specular up to 32. Okay, now that we're done with CC Sphere for a minute, go up to your effect and preset and type in CC radial. Too many CCs. Radial fast blur. That's what you're going to want to put on there. Okay? And your radial fast blur will be above your CC sphere, and your amount will be 10. Okay? Your zoom, you can put it on brightest. That's what I like. Close that down. Then you're going to add the CC radial blur and put that underneath your CC sphere and make the amount 1. What that does is that just, spices it up. Just throws that in there and be like, bam. That's what it's going to say. Alright, and then the next effect you're going to add will be CC light rays. Light rays. Okay. And what this is going to be right above spheres. Okay? So whenever you What's up? I don't know why it's not coming up right now. Well, it's not wanting to appear. Hold on, I'm going to pause this for a minute. Okay, guys, I think I figured out the problem. I have to make sure it's recording. Okay, don't want to be doing all that for nothing. You know what I mean? Okay, I found out the problem. My light intensity is not up high enough, so move it up to 1200. And as you can see, it's starting to form. And what I did was I also lowered down my spheres and light intensity to 500, not 1000. I mean, you can raise it later if you want, which I probably will because I liked it there. Alright, then your radius is 60. And then your warp softness is the same. And you can change the color if you want, but the color's fine as white, okay? And so this is what you have. Which, it's not a bad Rasengan at all. But if you want it to like fade in, you're going to come here to the very beginning, click on your first 2 CC reigns, and click the stopwatch on the amount, and change the first amount to 10, and your second amount to 0. So it looks like that. Okay. Then go about 2 seconds forward, change the amounts back to 300. Okay, so it looks like it actually fades in. It's pretty legit. Alright, so you're going to go back over here to your footage. There's me, looking stupid. Go to the point where the Rasengan should appear. Go over here to Project, drag down the Rasengan composition. Bam. As you can see, there's this gigantic black Rasengan there. Go to normal, put it to screen, so it takes away that black. You can zoom out and scale it down to the size you want it. Hold on. Please forgive all these interruptions, please. I'm doing this in my room, and I have my brother, who is also in my room, and my roommate. So, hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. So where we left off was we just scaled down the Rasengan to where it's right there. But if you watch your footage, it doesn't follow your hand. So go back to where it begins. You're going to drag this down. Put the beginning of the composition there. Fill out the rest of the timeline. Okay. So you see it starts there pretty good. But then what you're going to want to do is you're going to track motion. And if you don't see tracker here, go to Window and then click the tracker. Okay, and it will pop open down here. So you're going to click track motion, your motion source. Make sure it's your footage, not the Rasengan, the footage. Okay, so you're going to click track motion on this, open up the tracker point, bring your tracker point to a lighted area that it can easily follow. You're going to click the analyze forward button, but you see how it's moving back and forth. You don't want that, so you reset it, drag it back. Okay, analyze it there. Hopefully this will be better. I'm going to put it right in the middle of the lighted area. Analyze that forward. See how it follows it a little bit better than what it did, and it's not jerking around? That's the type of track you want, because it will leave your footage more steady. And you don't have to stop it, but I'm going to, because that's as far as I want it to track. I'm going to See, I've tracked it now. I'm going to make a new null object. Then edit target. Edit my target as my null object. Click OK. Then click apply. OK. So what that does is it put the track on the null object. So when I click over here on the parent, I forgot what this is called. It's a little squiggly line. That's what I'm going to call it, the squiggly. Okay. Move the squiggly from the Rasengan to the null object. So as you see, it follows it. So go back to the point where you want the Rasengan to start. Click the Rasengan and move it into position. Say I want it there. See what that looks like. Okay, I want it there. And you see how it follows. Okay, but then it just stops right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this right here to end my footage. Right there. So it just cuts off. And that looks really good to me. So I want to thank y'all again for commenting. If y'all want me to do any more tutorial videos, just ask. I have no problem doing any type of tutorial videos. But thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. Bye.